Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, I'm Hayley, and I'm going to show you how to clean the couch with a spot cleaner. Now, I have done this video before, but it was literally when I unboxed it and brought it home and I had no idea how to use it. I was just winging it. So that video literally got so many views and you guys have all asked me questions about it, so I thought I'd do a bit of a review, especially now I actually know how to use it. So I'm going to give you guys some tips on how to use it, things that I've learned since having it in my home, and just little tips on how to clean it. So I'm going to show you how I clean my couch and how satisfying it is to see all of the gunk come out of it, basically. And just, yeah, it's so satisfying. It is the best thing in the world. So I first bought this because one, I have a kid and he's a boy and he's messy and he eats on the couch. So yeah, it gets grubby. But I actually bought this because my dog at the time had a cyst on his leg and it was bleeding everywhere and he kept jumping up on my couch, so I had little blood spots that I couldn't get out. So that's what made me invest in this machine, and I'm so grateful that I have this in my life now. There's been so many times, especially with toilet training, that this has saved my life. So I'm going to show you why you guys basically need this in your lives. So the spot cleaner actually comes with its own solution. There was two of these, the other one's in the cupboard, but I have not actually used them. So obviously, if you guys have followed my channel for a little bit now, you would know that I'm a low tox mama. So I don't like to use any chemicals in my home. So I just want to point out, if anyone following here is of the same mindset and doesn't want chemicals in their house, there is other ways you can use. But I do use the On Guard cleaner concentrate. So this is really, really good and it's very powerful. You don't need that much, so it goes a long way and it brings up the couch really nicely, and it is non-toxic, so it's a win for our house. How it works is you have this side comes out, and this is where you fill up your water. So you'll see on this side it says your water levels to use. So you've got fill that up to your water. It says to put your formula into here. That's with that little formula that comes with it. I just use the On Guard cleaner concentrate, so I just put a squirt in there, and then this is for a small area. If you were doing a big area, like when I do my whole couch, because it's quite a big couch, you fill the water up to here and so on and so forth. So yeah, you fill it up through the top here and it's nice and easy, and then it just clicks into the machine again. And then when you're cleaning, it will fill this side up. So you fill this up with your clean water and your formula, and then this side is where it will vacuum up all of the dirt and grossness in there. So you can literally see it filling up and it's so gross. I'll show you when I go. Yeah. Okay, so let's fill this bad boy up. Now that we've filled up the water, we pop that back into the machine and that just clicks in nicely in there, and we are ready to go. So I want to show you the attachments that it comes with as well. So you have a small brush which has these bristles on here. Now these are more of a rougher one, so if you've got a stain you can kind of get in there and break it down and get the formula in there to clean it out. So that is that one. But you also have the bigger head as well, which these are a bit softer, and it's obviously a bigger wider mouth for it, so it's going to help you if you've got a larger area. So that's the difference in the size there. So because we're going to do the couch, I'm going to use the bigger one, so that just clips straight onto there, and that is attached to the hose. So what you do is you will use this button, and that will spray out the formula out of there. So you can see there's a little hole in there, so the formula will spray out of there. So you hold that down, like rub it in, scrub it, and then vacuum up the water. So this part here will do the vacuuming and suck up all of the water, and it sends it down the hose into the machine, as you'll see. I don't know if you can see here, but this is the bit that I've sucked all of the water out, so on this side, and this side still has the water in it. So you can see the line in the middle there, it's taking the water up out of the cushion. So from one couch cushion, this is the disaster that we got out of that. So could you imagine what the whole couch looks like? We'll keep going though. Okay, so that has just filled up, so we're going to go and empty that out. But look at that, you can actually see, I don't know if you can, all the dog hair and gunk at the top. So let's go empty that. Spot cleaner, you want to remove these two sections. This is the water with the clean water, and this is the dirty water. But what I'm going to do first is I'm going to clean the heads. So to remove this one from the hose, there's a little button here that you need to push in, and that just pops straight off the top there. So that's your hose. You can wrap that around there, and it just goes into place on the back here. So as well, everything fits on this little machine. Like, there's no need for attachments to go in a drawer or anything, because it all stays here. The spare one goes there, the cord wraps around here, and everything just stays right where it is. Okay, so to clean this, obviously you can see in here it's got all trapped hair and dirt and whatnot under there. So to clean that, it's simple. You just, this one's not so simple, but you just get your fingers under there. So there's two little clips here that you need to get off. So I just put my fingers under there and give it a bit of a wiggle. I always feel like I'm going to break it, but that comes off there, so then you can clean in there and around here as well. And then with the little one, this one's so much easier because it's got a release button. So right here where it says release, you just pop that and it pops straight off. I wish that one was the same. Okay, now this is the clean water one, which I might do at the end. Let's do the dirty water first. So I showed you a little bit before, but this is the gross dirty water. So what you want to do is you can, when I first got this, I drained it from here. I thought that was the only way. It's not. So the easier way is tip it upside down, and this one comes off. So you twist that, and then you pull this section out. Now this is going to be really dirty, so this needs a rinse, because there's all like hair and stuff caught in here. So that'll need a rinse as well. But then you just tip this out. Watch this. There's literally like chunks of hair coming out, dog hair. And then you just give that a rinse. Okay, then the clean water part. So this one, I must say, annoys the crap out of me. Because when you tip the water out, it all gets trapped in here. This bit here is actually raised, so you get water trapped in here. So please, if anyone knows a hack for that, please let me know, because that annoys me. You have to kind of like shake it and it makes a mess. I don't believe that that comes off. Maybe it does. Someone please enlighten me in the comments. So yeah, I just give that a rinse and get rid of any bubbles. Hello. Say hi to the camera. It's up there. Hi. And I just let that air dry for a little bit. And then I just grab a microfiber cloth and I just give it a wipe down, because the machine does get a bit of splashback and dust and whatnot. And it is a bit of a pricey machine, so you want to look after it. So I just do that and I kind of dry all the bits. In here there's usually a little pool of water, so I just like to get rid of that so that it doesn't build up and go all gross. And then I just wipe out over here as well to keep it nice and clean.
don't say goodbye yet. Can I change your mind? 'Cause I don't think